Hi, my name is Dr. Narjis Duma. Please support our channel, like, comments, and subscribe. What if the key to a sharper mind and a stronger heart wasn't found in a pill, but in the posture you take in bed tonight? This isn't merely about comfort or a restless night. It's about the foundational restoration your body requires to thrive in later years. Every morning presents a choice: to wake feeling replenished, or to rise battling stiffness, fog, and fatigue. The science of sleep geometry reveals a startling truth: how you lie in stillness can either dismantle your vitality or systematically rebuild it. We are exploring the silent language between your mattress and your muscles, your pillow and your pulse. This journey will provide a clear, actionable blueprint for turning your bed into a sanctuary of genuine renewal. For those of us over 60, the science tells a different, more urgent story. The wrong alignment for 8 hours can quietly accelerate aging, strain your most vital organs, and chip away at your independence. Each misaligned hour is a missed opportunity for cellular repair, hormonal regulation, and metabolic reset. The consequences compound over months and years, manifesting not as a sudden ailment, but as a gradual decline in resilience, focus, and physical ease. And tonight, we're uncovering the 4 nightly positions you need to abandon immediately, and the 4 you should embrace to wake up renewed. This is more than a list of do's and don'ts. It is an operational manual for your body's nightly maintenance cycle, designed to preserve function, minimize pain, and protect your autonomy. If you're committed to protecting your health as you age, consider subscribing to Winds of Thought. Your support helps us create more content like this, content dedicated to translating complex health science into practical steps for living well. Together, we can build a community focused on proactive wellness, sharing insights and experiences that light the path for others. Now, let's move beyond generalities and into the specifics that make the difference between surviving the night and thriving because of it. Let's begin with part 1. The 4 sleep positions you must leave behind. Understanding the why behind these prohibitions is crucial. It transforms an arbitrary rule into a conscious choice for self-preservation. These positions aren't just uncomfortable. They actively work against your physiology, creating points of stress, obstruction, and imbalance. Think of your sleep posture as the foundation of a house. If the foundation is twisted or uneven, everything built upon it, from the floors to the roof, experiences undue stress. Your spine is that central support beam, and your organs are the vital systems within the structure. A faulty foundation guarantees systemic problems. 1. The prone position. Lying flat on your stomach feels like an escape for many. It's how Margaret, a 70-year-old former librarian, finally found relief from her day. But that sense of relief was an illusion. This posture forces the cervical spine into a sustained, unnatural twist, placing immense rotational strain on the vertebrae, ligaments, and tendons. This can impinge nerves, reduce blood flow to the brain, and contribute to chronic headaches. It also restricts the diaphragm, leading to shallow breaths that deprive your heart and brain of optimal oxygen. The diaphragm, your primary breathing muscle, cannot fully descend against the mattress's resistance. This forces the secondary, accessory muscles in the neck and chest to work overtime, often leading to morning tightness in those exact areas. Think of it like trying to run an engine with a kinked fuel line. The system operates under stress, efficiency plummets, and wear increases. The long-term cost? Accelerated disc degeneration in the neck, increased wear on the spinal facets, and a body that wakes up oxygen-deprived before the day even begins. So, if face-down sleep is so taxing, what about curling up for comfort? That instinct to make oneself small and protected hides a surprising danger that contracts more than just your limbs. 2. the tight fetal curl. Drawing your knees tightly to your chest can feel deeply protective, a return to a safer, more primal time. But this position compresses your pore cavity, the central chamber housing vital organs. For the aging body, this compression has serious ripple effect consequences. It physically restricts lung expansion by preventing the diaphragm from flattening fully, limiting oxygen intake with each breath. Over the course of a night, this can result in a significant oxygen debt, leaving you feeling unrefreshed. It also pulls the entire spine into a pronounced, exaggerated C curve, which can exacerbate postural decline and directly lead to that stooped, unbalanced feeling many complain about. Body's myofascial system adapts to the positions we hold most frequently. Spending a third of your life in a curved posture literally trains the connective tissue to shorten, making an upright, open posture increasingly difficult and uncomfortable to maintain during the day. The real risk isn't just a night of poor sleep. It's the cumulative sculpting effect. You're essentially training your body to fold in on itself, weakening the supportive musculature of your back and abdomen while tightening the flexors of the hips and spine. This creates a physical feedback loop. You curl up because of stiffness, and the curling creates more stiffness, which begs the critical question: if curling up is harmful, is the classic flat on your back soldier owes the universal answer? You might be shocked to learn why many doctors now caution against this one-size-fits-all approach, especially for older adults. 3. The unsupported back. Palisum. In this position, gravity acts unimpeded on the jaw, tongue, and soft palate, pulling them backward toward the throat. This narrows the airway significantly, creating turbulence, snoring, or complete obstruction, apnea. This is a primary trigger for obstructive sleep apnea, a condition marked by repeated, terrifying breathing interruptions throughout the night, often unbeknownst to the sleeper. The brain must constantly arouse slightly to restart breathing, shattering sleep architecture. For seniors, untreated apnea is far from a simple nuisance. It's linked to spiking nighttime blood pressure, a heightened risk of stroke and heart attack, and profound memory consolidation issues due to the lack of deep REM sleep. The heart strains against sudden drops in blood oxygen. Additionally, this flat horizontal orientation can worsen acid reflux, as stomach acid meets no gravitational resistance on its journey up the esophagus. The lower esophageal sphincter is under constant pressure in this alignment. So if lying flat in bed introduces these risks, is retreating to the comfortable, upright recliner chair a safer alternative? The truth is perhaps the most alarming of all. The semi-seated position can impede venous return, encouraging swelling and raising the risk of deep vein thrombosis. It also prevents the spine and hips from achieving a neutral resting alignment. Recliner isn't a bed. It's a cage of comfort that permits rest but prohibits restoration. Perhaps most crucially, you rarely achieve the deep restorative stages of sleep in a chair. Your nervous system stays in a shallow state of vigil, never fully descending into the profound cycles of sleep, essential for tissue repair, immune function, and cognitive processing. Now that we've seen what to avoid, what does truly healing restorative sleep actually look like? Let's explore. Part 2, the 4 restorative positions for renewal.
Blended.
The balanced side sleeper. This is a simple, profound adjustment with monumental impact. Lie on your side, preferably the left, to aid digestion and heart function, and place a firm pillow between your knees. This pillow is not an accessory. It is the fundamental key to pelvic integrity. This alignment is biomechanically sound, taking pressure off the lumbar discs, the sciatic nerve, and the hip joints. It reduces strain and helps maintain an open airway. So alignment actively works for your anatomy, not against it. The difference can be felt almost immediately in mornings free from the familiar deep ache. For those with shoulder tenderness, a small pillow hugged to the chest can prevent the shoulders from collapsing inward. But what if you find snide sleeping uncomfortable? The next position ingeniously uses gravity as your nightly ally, creating a therapeutic slope. 2. The strategic incline. Use a specialized wedge pillow or adjustable bed to raise your head and shoulders about 30 degrees. Complement this by placing another pillow under your knees. This geometry keeps digestive acid in the stomach and prevents airway tissues from collapsing. It's a game changer for those managing GERD, snoring, or bile-sint abdomen. That's Samambita position that releases upper body tension from a lifetime of desk work or stress. That's where the next, often overlooked, posture shines. 3. The liberated starfish. For back sleepers who can breathe freely without apnea concerns, modifying the rigid soldier into the open starfish can be deeply therapeutic. Lie on your back with arms relaxed out to the sides at approximately 45-degree angles, palms facing comfortably up. Use a supportive, contoured pillow that cradles the cervical curve of your neck. This open posture allows the shoulders and pectoral muscles to expand and release. It improves circulation to the arms and upper back. This posture dramatically reduces reflux episodes by keeping the stomach below the esophagus, optimizes airflow by combining side posture airway patency with gravitational assist, and provides exceptional offloading support for arthritic hips and shoulders. Research indicates it facilitates lymphatic drainage more effectively than flat positions, aiding the body's nightly detoxification process, and places the least mechanical stress on the body's major systems. It's not just sleep. It's engineered overnight recovery tailored to the changing needs of an aging body. Mastering this position often requires some pillow experimentation, but yields the most comprehensive rewards. Final reflection. Sleep is your body's most profound daily renewal session, a non-negotiable investment in your future self. After 60, the quality of that renewal directly dictates the quality and even the length of your waking life. It's not about obsessively counting hours of unconsciousness. It's about mindfully honoring your body's innate architecture during those hours. Tonight, don't just close your eyes. Align your future. A simple shift, a strategic pillow, a deliberate angle, a conscious turn can become a powerful act of preventative healthcare. It can protect your heart from strain, clear your mind for the day ahead, and fundamentally preserve the strength, stability, and independence you cherish. Your body is designed to repair itself in the quiet sanctuary of the night. Give it the foundational support it deserves. Create the conditions for healing and witness how your days transform. If this path to intentional restorative rest resonates with you, please show your support with a like. It truly helps minds of thought grow and reach others seeking these answers. Share your biggest sleep challenge or a personal success story in the comments below. Your experience could be the guide someone else desperately needs. Thank you for investing this time in your well-being. Here's to waking up to your strongest, most vibrant tomorrow, feeling not just older, but wiser and more renewed with each dawn.